Your dog has been trying to tell you something every single day, and you've been missing it. Not because you don't care. You love your dog, but nobody ever taught you what to look for. Here's what's wild. Dogs can't speak. They can't write you a note. They can't tap you on the shoulder and say, "Hey, I trust you completely." So instead, they show you. In the quietest moments. The ones you barely notice. A look that lasts a second too long. The way they position their body when they sleep. Something they do every time you walk through the door. These aren't random habits. They are messages. And once you know what they mean, you're going to think back to moments with your dog and feel something you didn't expect. Here are 7 of them. Number 1. Why your dog sleeps next to you. You hear something that surprises almost every dog owner. Your dog has the entire house to sleep in. The couch, their bed, the cool kitchen floor. But somehow, they always end up right next to you. You've probably thought it was just a habit. Or maybe they're cold. But it's actually something much deeper than that. In the wild, dogs sleep in tight groups with those they trust completely. It's a survival behavior. You only sleep close to someone when you know you're safe with them. Researchers at Canisius College found that dogs show stronger attachment behaviors toward their owners than toward strangers, even when both people offer food. Think about that. When your dog chooses to sleep pressed against your leg, they're not just being cute. They're telling you, "You are my safe place." So the next time your dog crawls into bed with you at midnight, let them stay a little longer. Number 2, the lean. You're standing in the kitchen. Your dog walks over and just leans into your leg. No jumping, no barking, just quiet, steady pressure against you. Most people barely notice it. They just reach down and give a pat without thinking. But here's what most people don't realize. That lean is one of the purest expressions of trust a dog can give you. Dogs don't lean on things they're uncertain about. They lean on things they feel completely safe with. A 2019 study published in Applied Animal Behavior Science found that dogs under mild stress would actively seek physical contact with their owners, not to get attention, but to feel grounded. Your dog is doing the same thing. They're not asking for anything. They're just reminding themselves that you're there. And honestly, that's one of the most beautiful things a dog does. If you think that's touching, wait until number 5. Number 3, bringing you their toys. Your dog runs to the door when you come home. And then, they disappear for a second. They come back with a toy in their mouth. Most people laugh it off. Oh, they want to play. But that's not always what's happening. Sometimes your dog isn't offering you a toy to play with. They're offering it as a gift. Dogs who feel a deep bond with their owners will present objects as a form of greeting. It's their way of saying, "I'm so happy you're here. I wanted to give you something." Animal behaviorists have noted that this behavior is especially common in dogs with high trust levels toward a specific person. It's not random. It's intentional. So if your dog greets you with a soggy tennis ball every single evening, don't just toss it aside. Fake it. Hold it for a moment. Look them in the eyes. That small exchange means everything to them. Number 4, making eye contact without looking away. Eye contact between animals is almost always a sign of dominance or threat. In the wild, holding eye contact too long is a challenge. But with dogs and humans, something completely different happens. When your dog looks into your eyes with a soft, relaxed gaze, not staring, just looking, their brain releases oxytocin. The same hormone is released during human bonding. The same one that floods a mother's brain when she looks at her newborn baby. A landmark study by Dr. Takefumi Kikusui from Asabu University in Japan confirmed this. Dogs and owners who engaged in mutual gazing both experienced significant spikes in oxytocin levels. Both of them, at the same time. That means when your dog looks up at you with those soft eyes, you're both experiencing a biological rush of love and connection. Dogs reserve that gaze for people they truly trust. Strangers don't get it. Acquaintances don't get it. You do. Number 5, showing their belly. Your dog rolls over in front of you. All 4 paws in the air. Belly completely exposed. It looks funny. It looks relaxed. But do you know what that position actually means? The belly is the most vulnerable part of a dog's body. Exposing it is the ultimate act of submission and trust. A dog will never show their belly to someone they feel threatened by. Never. When your dog flops over in front of you, they are saying, in the clearest way a dog can, "I trust you completely. I am not afraid of you." Researchers studying dog-human attachment have identified belly exposure as a trust indicator that takes time to develop. Newly adopted dogs rarely do it in the first weeks. It grows. It's earned. If your dog shows you their belly, you've earned something real. Now, here's what you should do with that. Don't just scratch and move on. Take a moment. Make it count. Rub their belly slowly. Talk softly to them. That moment of connection reinforces the bond for both of you. Number 6. Checking on you during walks. You've probably seen this 100 times without thinking about it. You're on a walk. Your dog is exploring, sniffing, pulling, investigating every single blade of grass. And then, every few minutes, they glance back at you. Just a quick look. Then they go back to exploring. This is called referential looking, and it is one of the most telling behaviors a dog can display. Wild animals don't look back. Prey animals keep moving. Predators stay focused. But dogs check on their people. A study from the University of Lincoln found that dogs show a type of secure attachment to their owners similar to what human children show toward parents. When the owner is present, the dog explores more freely. When the owner disappears, the dog becomes anxious. That glance during your walk isn't random. They're making sure you're still there. They're making sure they haven't lost you. And that is what unconditional love looks like. Number 7. Yawning when you YWN. This one sounds too simple to be meaningful. But stay with me. You yawn, and 30 seconds later, your dog yawns too. Contagious yawning has been studied in humans for years. It's a sign of empathy, of emotional attunement. It happens most between people who feel connected. Here's the interesting part. A study from the University of Tokyo found that dogs catch yawns from their owners more than from strangers. Significantly more. And it wasn't just any yawns. The dogs were more likely to yawn contagiously when they heard their owners yawn than an unfamiliar person's yawn. That means your dog is tuned into you specifically. Not all humans. They have learned the subtle sounds and rhythms of your body. They notice when you're tired. They notice when you're tense. They notice when you're sad. They may not be able to say it, but they feel it, and they respond. So here's what all of this means. Your dog is not just a pet living in your house. They are a living creature who has chosen to trust you. Completely. Every lean, every glance on a walk, every yawn shared in a quiet moment. These aren't random habits. They are a language built entirely around the bond between the two of you. And that bond, it took time to build. Your dog didn't trust you on day one. They watched you. They tested you. They waited. And then one day, quietly, they decided, this person is safe. And the more you understand that language, the deeper your connection grows. Most people go their whole lives never realizing what their dog was actually saying. Don't be that person, because understanding your dog isn't just about being a better owner. It's about being worthy of the love they're already giving you. And the truth is, they already think you are. Every single day. If this made you look at your dog a little differently today, if you caught yourself thinking, wait, they do that, then subscribe. Every week, we go deeper into the hidden world of what your dog is really trying to tell you. They're talking. You just need to learn how to listen.